Good morning. It is Wednesday, middle of the week, and getting ready to head off to work. Wanted to share with you something that I had been thinking about recently. First of all, where I am sitting, I'm at home, and this is my view of where I eat breakfast every morning. That's what I get to look at. It's really cool. One of the things, too, is I can look down over here, and I can see the construction guys working, and that's the building they're putting up. It's going to be 30 stories, and then that's across the apartment from us. And so I'm really fortunate to be sitting here every morning breakfast, eating breakfast. Today I want to just briefly talk to you about a belief that I have decided is no longer worth holding. And I'm not going to go into the biblical evidence for this because I think I don't have the time, number one. And number two, that would be for something that would be better to have a discussion about rather than something for me just to talk about. But the idea being of the second coming of Jesus. There's a book I'm reading right now, just started it, and it's entitled The Left Hand of God. And it says the following, that the Jesus that many people think about is the God whose second coming to earth will violently wipe out enemies and punish sinners. That's a belief that I held for probably 30 years of my life, that this idea that Jesus was going to come and destroy the earth, because that was the only solution, that there was nothing that we could do to stop the evil in our presence. Man, if Jesus and God have that view, what hope is there for us? This idea that we through peace and compassion and being more loving, that really those aren't that powerful. What is more powerful is violence and evil, and being able to overcome it only by doing violence. So that was an idea that I decided that it just doesn't work for me, and also I don't think it really was true about what Jesus was about. I mean, if Jesus talked so much about love and compassion, why would Jesus then say, hey, it really won't work because in the end I'm going to destroy it? The other disadvantage of that is it creates a very, very masculine view of God. Sometimes I think if we saw God as more feminine, maybe we would have difficulty with this idea that God can use violence to try to destroy. And again, I know women can do some violent things. Well, I don't know firsthand. My wife isn't violent. But I do know that men tend to be far more violent. And so if we see a picture of a masculine God, then it's easy to take that and put that on the key to how we're going to end the world. So just had to get that off my chest this morning. I'm on my way to meet with another minister. We're going to have coffee. It's a regular weekly ritual. Love doing it. And I hope you have a wonderful week. And my wife just waved at me, so hope you have a good day. She's babysitting out in Lincoln, Nebraska with, right now she's watching 6 boys. Dang, it's a lot tougher than what I got to do. So have a wonderful day. Take care.